Hi everybody, Heidi here, your Yorkshire crafter. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Today it's smack on 10 o'clock and it's Saturday the 13th of December. I'm not sure when this is going out. I might even try and get it up today, but don't know. I'm here because I don't want to be in my own head, so I thought I'd come and join you guys and see if we can have a natter. Why ever not? Like we do. So, I'm going to get started. I am using Pink Frog watercolour card. I'm doing 3 cards. 3. And I've cut the innie out with the Master Layouts 1. And I've also cut the matten layer with the outer, which is Pink Frog, really thick silver card. It doesn't matter that it's all scruffed up from dye machine because it's going to be, like I say, underneath. I'll put these away. I have ideas of Christmas stuff I want to do, and I've more or less got all my videos done up to the last one before Christmas Day. So I might end up just putting a couple extras out because there's things I want to do, and I'll forget by next year, like you do. Right, let's get started. So I'm going to do it work 3 at a time. Like I'm going to stamp all 3, then we'll colour all 3, and then we'll just show you how it goes. So I'm using Frosty Snowman stamp set, still to be filed, so that's how new it is to me. I've had it a couple of months, I just haven't used it. And we're going to use all 3. Aren't they quirky? I think they're pretty cool. Now, I fussy cut. Let me show you. I've done one, but I'm going to do it again if I can get this to stick. I have fussy cut the mask. It's not the easiest to fussy cut, I'm not going to lie. I want to, oh here. I've used Pink Frog craft. I'm not promoting Pink Frog. It just so happens these are the bits I like from Pink Frog. The masket sheets are brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So that's what I've stamped. So I'm going to stamp direct in the middle of our card bases. Oh, I've already done 2. Yeah, that's okay. I did 2 because actually I was going to use masking fluid. Like this one. This is filthy, is this? I've cut his skates off, if you look here. I haven't fussy cut his skates, but it's nothing for me to put a silver line there after. So, and actually, oh, it's going to be covered up anyway, so it works okay. So we'll stamp this one. Now this is the one that I actually practiced anyway. Well, I wasn't even practicing. I was just playing because I just needed to occupy myself. And I did this and I thought, you know, that's pretty cute, that. So I'll share that one. I mean, I share everything anyway, so I'm just... Oh, I've got one here, look. An ink pad here. I've got loads of ink piled up there, but I've no idea why. I think I'm doing about 10 different things at once. I know I've got some stuff there and there that are for another video if I decide to do it, which is Christmas related. Now we're stamping straight onto watercolour. And I didn't want to use my press, which I haven't. And they did fine, so... And my dummy run did fine. So I want it in the middle. Top and bottom middle and side to side middle. And because this is already cut down, we need to be quite precise. Now we're not actually doing a full colouring because we're going to put some ink round the snowman. Let me think. There is bits we're colouring, and I think it stands out more because of that. And I didn't want it to clash. You'll understand in a minute. That should be okay now. That's perfect. Isn't it cute? Don't normally do cute. Oh, saying that, I've been doing a lot of cute lately. I just never know what to do with them. That's my issue. I can colour them in and everything. I'm just not very good at it. Although I've got better. That's what they say, isn't it? Practice makes perfect. Right, let's put them away. I will file these this afternoon. I've got loads of Inkylicious that need filing. Loads. So I will get them done this afternoon. This is really bugging me that it's so far up. Right, now I've also cut some masking sheets. Now I don't know if I've got enough cut here. I need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could use the 2 I've already done, but they may not stick. So first of all, let's get the mask on. Now, at points I am going to use my tweezers. Like I say, it wasn't the easiest thing to fussy cut. But it got there, and it was so worth the time to do it. Now, I don't know. See, that's too far. I don't want a halo, although we're not going to be as dark around the snowman as we are the rest of it. That looks okay. That's perfect on there. See, because it's been used, it's not going to be the best. That definitely wants moving over. Perfect. Oh, I've lost a leg. Oh, it's in my hand, look. Right, let's get you where you belong. Yeah, I think I should have cut a new mask. And this one, we don't actually need the leg bit because it's solid. Let's take that off. We only need the boot. Tweezers come in handy, don't they? You see so many crafters using them and they wouldn't be without them. Right, that looks okay to me. Others will hopefully go on easier because they haven't been used. Now, I will use the ones I've already used, see if they'll stick. So I'm going to cover, hopefully the same amount either side, you know, top and bottom. And hopefully get it straight because I am not measuring. Now I had an issue with this before I even wait a minute. Hold your breath a minute. That looks okay there. I'm going to take that down a little bit. Yeah, it was already raising up, but I think I'd messed with it that much. It would just, oh look, it's come off. I mean, I'm going to leave it off. I don't need it on because it's going to be covered anyway. Going to go there. That looks about equal amounts to me. That's perfect. So what I am going to do, because this one is not playing the best, I'm going to turn it over, see if it holds, and we'll get the others on now. So same with this. Now this one, because it has all this white space here, I still wanted that coloured in. So I've cut the mask out, but I've cut where his arm is. And I'm hoping that I can get that straight back on. You know, put it how it should be. Let me just get this backing off. This is probably the, well, it is the hardest bit because the rest of it's just so simple. Again, it's one of those things, stamp your masks, take them downstairs and sit in front of the telly, cut them out. Just take your time with them. Now this, we could even cut it off at the other arm and place them on later if it's going to cause an issue. But let's just see if we can work it first. So I'm going to start at the bottom. That looks fine there. That looks fine. If I get, oh, put your head down. That looks pretty good. And if we can put your hand down, the rest of it should, to be fair, just fall into place. It's looking good. There may be a slight shadow in there. It is what it is, isn't it? It wasn't a planned idea, so I'm gonna go with that. It might not be perfect, but I'm gonna go with it. That's just to make sure it sticks down. It looks okay, so I'm going to do the same with these. Don't need all that, to be fair. So let's go top. That looks okay. No point wasting them, they'll come in for something else. Oh look, his arm definitely isn't right there. I could see the white. Nice. And then hopefully the same amount. I mean, by all means measure it. I just couldn't be, I wasn't in that kind of mood. Didn't want to be measuring. That's going to be the best bet, isn't it? And hopefully it shouldn't lift at all then. I find masking sheets harder to stick onto watercolour, but you've got all the ripples, so you don't have a full easy sheet to contact with, if you know what I mean. Right, the last one, now then. I have done him in a few bits. So, I think I've got an, oh no, his other hand's there, that's good. So let's get him on. This one was filthy before I started, so I'm hoping that this will cover it up. And that was me not covering my piece of paper when I cut it. Now, if his legs come off, they come off. Doesn't matter about this one. It's going to be covered up. So, let's get his hat on. I would also, if you're going to use his masking sheets, and I presume same with any masking sheets, either let them dry when you've stamped on them, because the ink really does smudge, or use a light colour. That looks okay. Get this scarf down. Oh, let's get your boot on. They look like Doc Martens. I do like Doc Martens. Do you know what I'm going to do there? I have, just in case I haven't got that line straight, I'm going to cut his leg off, because it doesn't matter. It won't be hidden by the ink, but it will definitely stop a halo around it. Perfect. Not worried about bottom one, like I say. In fact, I'll take his leg off. Again, I'm not getting a halo around his leg. And it's not going to matter because it's going to be covered up. That looks really good. That looks good. Now the tree. So the tree's got one of his hands on it. I'm going to cut that a little bit there. Like I say, it seems a lot of messing, faffing about, but it's not, honestly. Well, she says that and now she can't get this off. Here we go. We've got Lolly in full season now. I feel sorry for her. She's only a baby, and then when we go to bed at night, she comes up to me and she lays in my arms, and she won't settle until I put my hand on her tummy. And I says to Andy, what if, I mean, I don't know if they do, but what if she's got period pains like we used to get, you know, when we had periods? What if that's a thing for dogs as well? I mean, I know how bad mine were. Oh, I'd hate to think it was that. Now, I didn't cut an hole for this bauble, around it, I mean, or that one. So I'll probably just use stickles there. I'm not happy about this bit of muck here and here. But I'm hoping it's going to cover it up. Don't need the boot, but we need the hand. So cutting that little bit of arm off there so we don't get that halo. This is going to be fussy, isn't it? If I can get it off, this will go on no problem. Come on. Come to mummy. There we go, it's coming off. Turn it that way because it's that way around. So there's always ways of doing things, cutting it, and I purposely cut into that and cut it off because I couldn't get that little bit there without making a mess. So I think that's pretty good. They're done. Let's stick these down. So yeah, we didn't need them extra bits. Leave off as much as you can. And I'm sure you've got all different figures. You don't need these. Anything will do. I know loads of you've got penguins. They would look brilliant. Kind of like that there. That's going to make it easier for me and all, is that? Apart from the lift up. I've used full sheet, haven't I? And somewhere there. That looks pretty straight. I'm going to leave that one like that. Right, I'm going to start. I'm a bit worried about his head. So let's get going. So colour-wise, for the one with the tree, I picked Twisted Citron and Mowed Lawn oxides for these two. Did I get a brush? I did get a brush. So I'm using my Tracy Evans brush. Now, this is what I mean. I don't want it up actually. As flat as possible would be the way forward here. Because I don't want you know, catching and causing a dark edge. So that was a silly mistake. See, normally I'd go for the dark edge, wouldn't I? Right, so I've got the Twisted Citron and I'm coming in lightly. I don't particularly, I mean, I do want to go up to him, but not as dark as the edge sides, which you'll see. That bauble didn't matter, did it? So it's only going to be this one, which we can also lift out with water anyway. That doesn't look very green, does it? Oh well. Is what it is. Oh no. I mean, you might prefer to do it with masking fluid. Oh, don't. I mean, I can always, like I say, I can always lift the water. I'd just rather it was pure white underneath. Come in with the darker one. I'm not pressing on hard, I'm letting it do its own thing. Oh, that's nice. It's not having it, that, is it? That's too dark. Oh, well. And then just a little bit darker again at the edges. That's nice now. Now, while that's still on, they're done, so I'm going to put them straight away. I am going to take some plain water. Oh my goodness me, there's just so much on here, I can't see what I'm doing. I thought it did yesterday. I thought my splat was sparkling. It's got mica in it from my actual water bottle, dish, jar. I know what I meant. Oh yeah, I can see it on there now. Oh well, it's just sparkle. Now, I'm going to lift that. Yes. But then just for speed, I'm going to use Posca instead of my pH Martins. Because I'm also going to put some water in it again when I've done this. I think I need to go for a wee. Thought I'd done it wrong when I thought I forgot to take my mask off, but I don't want my mask off yet. Now you can leave it like that. In fact, I'm tempted to leave it like that. I was going to add some water to it. Let's add a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm going to... I want that, that's it. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to move that to the side and just let that dry while we do the next two. It'll probably need a helping hand in a minute. Right. Do this one because I know what colours they are. Yay. I might as well undo that. Seeing as though I didn't know what I was doing. Always good to watch somebody when they don't know what they're doing, isn't it? Right, I am using Mountain Mist and Lagoon. These are Ultra New Fresh Dye inks, and I got these from Bumbleberries. They do some gorgeous colours. So I'm starting with my light one. I'm using my Spellbinders brush for this one. They're so nice. I'm coming in nice and light. As you can see, I already used this one. So this is the card that I did on a dummy run, and I absolutely love it. That's what made me think, oh, I'm going to do all the snowmen. Like I say, this one didn't even have any thought to it. So it is, I can come on and do stuff blind if I want to. I just prefer not to. Because it would make my videos an awful lot longer as well. And not everybody's got time, have they? Surprising how quickly I run out of time myself, and I'm like, I've only been on here 10 minutes and I've been in here 2-3 hours. And then I'm coming in with the darker one to do the same thing and just pick up my edges. So it was the idea to leave this centre with a bit of colour, but not a full on. But I like doing this with other die cuts, and I love doing this with flowers where you leave a light bit round it. I mean, it's not quite a halo because you've got colour there, although it's not as noticeable. Right, again, I'm going to do this with water. I think this time the white, I'm not going to re-wet it. So all the inks I'm using are water reactive. I'm actually using 3 different inks and I didn't realise. Whoa, look at that. They really do take up a lot of water. Pick up a lot of water. Where's my... Yeah, I'm going to leave this one just splattered. Like I say, I'm only using Posca just for speed. I don't think they're ever going to run out, these. They've been threatening to for a long time. Oops, what was that? Paintbrush. So I'm going to move that one to the side. And then the last one. Now, I didn't know what colours would work with this. So I did get a pink brush. That will want... See, I've already cut the bases. So... it needed to be pink. Because I thought I'd give it a go with a pink base. I'll just do it like that. I'm rocking from side to side here. So, I don't know about the Dusty Concord. I'll have a look in a minute. So, I've got Quiche Flamingo Distress ink. So, I've used Alter New Fresh Dye ink, Distress ink, and Distress Oxide. Not on purpose, it just, that's the way it happened to be. So I'm coming in nice and light. I'm going to come in between his arms. Her arms. I was thinking, you know, when I was playing with the other one, do we not have snow women? Because when I was thinking about doing a pink one, I thought, no, because they don't do snow women. It has to be a man. But I thought today, this one's a woman. I mean, you wouldn't think twice about putting a pink scarf on it, would you? But then nobody calls them snow women. It's amazing the things you think of when you're alone in your head. I asked Sandy the most random question today. I said, there's people out there, I don't know what they're called, I know somebody will know, who know birds, bird watchers. They'll know all different kinds of birds. There's people out there that'll know all the feathers and what birds they come off. Hang on. Let's just see. I can always go back over it with pink. Yeah, and then I says, do you think, I mean, I actually do think there is. Do you think there'll be people out there that'll know the difference in bird poos? He just stared at me. I think there's specialists in everything, isn't there? So I think there will be. I don't know what I think of that. Have we just ruined it? Or have I just ruined it, should I say? I'm okay with that. Yeah. I think that looks okay. It always looks blue, does that? I don't think that's the right colour. It isn't. That's shaded lilac. I didn't think that were right. Right, so they need swapping over. I thought that worked right. Silly. Well, we don't know if purple looks right, will we? Right, let's give this a fan with the water. Look look at the mica it's left on there, so it definitely did have it in. And these are distressed inks. So you can see the difference in them, so that's good for you to see as well, what picks up what when you put water on it. That's gorgeous. Bit of the white. Can't believe I've got them colours mixed up. I won't mind it, it's not two colours I use that often. Get a bit of snow between the arms. Good with that. Put that away now. Right, we'll move that one and we'll bring back the drier one. So going back to the green, it is still extremely wet. I'm not bothered about it all lifting now because we're taking them off now. That's very wet there. One. Two. Thought we might as well do them while we've got them all out. Right, take them off. Don't you just love a good reveal? Just look at that. Now, I'm not going to use these masks again, but if you was going to do, just take them off carefully and stick them on your wall. You should see what I've got on my wall. Look, I mean, that doesn't even need colouring in, does it? That's absolutely stunning on its own, is that one? Oh, I don't know what to do there. Still got a bit of snow under him. Oh, that's gorgeous on its own. I bet these others work out the same now, and I've just probably didn't take any notice yesterday. There's no halo on that pink one either. Let's see if I manage the same with these. That leg can come off. Look. They really don't need anything else, do they? It's not very sensual, like. My craft room's honestly an embarrassment. It's disgusting. I think I've been quite upset with myself for the way that I've let it get. But today, at some point, all my Christmas stuff will be put away. And I think that's what's making the mess at the moment. It's all coming off. Bit at a time. Look, how worth it is that? He's very fat. Mind you, his tree would have come off top, wouldn't it? Right. I'm just going to pause you guys for 1 second. I need a wee. How quick was that? I am back. Right. I can't decide what to do. So I'll do with this what I already did. And then we can see it like that. Sorry if I'm out of puff, it's a long way down there to go for a wee to come back up. So, like I said, I don't want to colour it in fully. So I coloured little bits in, like, hang on. Sorry, I had to take a breath. And then I'll tell you colours in a minute, because I'll redo one. I thought you could have some red Doc Martens on. Cute. So I've used Rose Red 211. And Scarlet Red, which I don't think's got red anywhere near it. I think it's orange. But it works. Same on the other boot. Now, some people say, why don't you do both at the same time? Because it dries really quick. And then you can't move that other colour. Like I wouldn't be able to move that red. And this is how you get the best blend. So his boots are done. And then I thought, top and tail. So we'll just do the main body of his hat. Leave the rest of it white. Already that makes a huge difference, doesn't it? Now then, don't have an orange out, but I definitely used one. Ah, I didn't put it away properly, it's here. So I used the Scarlet Red underneath, well, the bottom of the nose, and then just orange on top. So the Scarlet Red. And the orange. And then I thought, that was it, that's all I did. And I thought I could do the scarf, and then I'd have to do the gloves and present. But I did think, I'm going to do, no, I don't know. I was going to do the bow. Let's do the bow on this one. I didn't do it on the other one. So a bit of red there. I've got to be quick now to blend it. I could maybe have gone with a colour that would have matched the background, but I wanted that 100% contrast. Why is that not going round? That's better. Yeah, I wish I hadn't done that now. And actually, do you know what? That will look lovely if you put glossy accents on it. I just got some more glossy accents yesterday. They were a bargain on Amazon. I'll link them. And I will put glossy accents on that just to show you when I've done, before I put my photos out. There, that's all it needs. I think that'll do. I really like that. So the sentiment, I'm going to try and use all my sentiments out of here. So this is Alt News Happy Holidays. I'm going to use wishing you happiness in the new year, because that's what I used on my other. But while I've got this out, yeah, I'm going to put that one there. I'm just going to stamp them in black, just plain. Where's my black? I don't know why I keep putting that to the left. I don't normally do that. Now I am going to dummy stamp just because. Lovely. I like how thin the writing is. Now then, on my original I've put it there, but I'm wondering, because there's a bit more room there. I may put gems on these after, I'm not sure. I think that looks kind of cute. I'm sort of wishing I hadn't done the bow now, but we'll see when it's put together. So I'm going to put them to the side a minute. Let's bring in this one. Let's do the sentiments. Now that I don't think that needs a sentiment. I think it looks okay because it's already got that. But I wonder if out goes Merry Christmas. I could have done with a Happy New Year, couldn't I? What do they actually say? Can't see. Wishing you lots of love and happiness. Merry Christmas. Yeah. Wishing you lots of love and happiness. That goes together, doesn't it? I'm going to stamp it off. So this is the first outing these have had. Yes, but remember to turn it round. I wasn't pushing on hard then, just trying to be gentle. Ah, that's lovely. I'm happy with that. And then the green one, let's have a look. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It's not going to fit. Sending warm wishes your way. Have a holly jolly Christmas. Yeah. That fits with the snowman, doesn't it? I'm going to dummy stamp it. Don't know why we call it dummy stamp. Ooh. Was that my doing? Oh yeah, there's some underneath it. Let's try again. Yes, that was definitely my doing. To be fair, I've said I've tried to keep out of my own head, but I've got a knitting order just come in, and I should be doing that, but I can knit with my eyes shut, so it gives me a chance for my head to play games, unless I follow a pattern. Actually, Carol sent me a pattern, and I've bought the wool and the crochet hook. Maybe I should get that out. What do you reckon, Carol? I know what you'll say. I can hear you. Get it out, do it. Right, that's all the sentiments. So, colour-wise. Now then, you see this one, I think I'm just going to go with the scarf. So what did we use? Pink. Did we get any pinks out? No. We don't want a pink scarf, do we? Let's go with that one and that one. Let's go tealy colours. So I've got out Persian green and green shadow. So let's do that. We're just doing scarf, are we? We could do hat. Let's have a look. To be fair, there's a lot of shading on this and you won't see much of it. Oh, I like that against the pink. A little bit darker. Yeah. I'm tempted to do the banner, but I think it could spoil it. I don't want to take away from the writing. So no, I'm going to leave it. What would you have done? Would you have coloured it in? I think you'd have had to have gone lighter, wouldn't you? Like this on its own could have done it. I suppose, shall we put him some green boots on? I think that's a good idea. You don't normally see a snowman with hands, he's normally got twigs. That's very odd. I wouldn't have thought to put these two colours together, but I'm doing the live on Sunday. And I'm using these two with the Lagoon and Mountain Mist as it happens. And I thought, because that's already tried and tested, I thought that really works. So, yeah, that was just trial and error playing for live. And it worked, you see. This really is a dark and light contrast, isn't it? But then again, so are they. I think I am going to give him some boots the same colour, and it just works with what we've done with the other one then. I like the colour of that scarf. And a bit of, even there again, glossy accents, or a bit of shimmer on it. That would look lovely. Put your, what's my shimmer pen called? Oh, I really need to sort out my head, as in, I can't remember what else called. Winkerstella. There you go. Get there in the end. I heard you. It's not good, this getting old malarkey. I was that person, you know, when I was younger. Oh, I won't get like that. I prided myself on my memory. I had a brilliant memory. For dates, for names, anything. Not anymore. I can't even remember who I spoke to. Right, so that's that one done. And I really like just that little bit of contrast. Oh, no, we haven't. On all of them, I'll do this. I'm going to give you a redder one. And orange. On all of them, I will give him a proper orange nose. I'm even tempted to colour his buttons in. That'll do. Orange and green. Is that one of those should never be seen? Because I think it works perfect. There we go. Now the last one, obviously we know we're having a nose. Do you know, I thought it was going to cover that mucky mark there, but obviously it hasn't. But I think when it's dry, I'm going to try and get rid of that with just my rubber. But I don't want to, well, let's have a look. Where is it? I don't want to risk it too much. I don't want to smudge anything. I know what it is. It's when I've cut this sheet out, I didn't put a protective sheet over the top, you know, scrap piece. And whatever was on my top cutting plate has marked this card. In fact, it's just done it before I came on this card, because I forgot to put my sheet on. Can you see the muck here? In fact, that's that. That's actually that, I'm sure it is. Although I don't know why. Because I hadn't used it. Oh, there you go, it's gone now. So yes, it did work. It all works if you leave it to dry. Right, colour wise, again I'm going to go with red boots. red against the green. I was going to colour the tree in, but I'm not. I think I'm going to colour the star in. That's just plain yellow I'm putting there. I'm not putting anything else on it. That is just yellow. So let's go. Come on, help me out. It's the only colours I've got out, so I'm going to stick with red, I think. Let's give him red boots, and I'm not having a root then. Don't want orange. Rose red and scarlet red. That bit should be black, I think. We'll go black with that. Now, I do somewhere have a silver pen to do that, but I, for the life in me, don't know where it is. So I'm not going to touch them at the moment. I will look for that when I finish. But it's just like your white gel pens. I've got a silver one somewhere. Or I did have. Same here. That heel bit, like I just said, will go black or grey. Don't have any out. I do love red top lines, even though these are skates. Look at that. And because, what did we do on him? His hat. I'm not doing his hat. I'm going to go scarf and gloves this time. And I think I have to, because rather than pick that green out there, I'll just blend it in with this orange. Well, red. Perfect. All good. So it's just a case of picking out different elements. Like, I didn't want to do the scarf on this one. It just made me think that I would have to just do the rest of the snowman then. It was too much with the hat as well. Got Eden tonight. She's no problem. The problem is when Ash says, I'll come and get her in the morning, and then don't come for her till nearly tea time. And we've got the live. I do miss seeing her. She used to come every Monday night and stay till they picked her up Tuesday, tea time. So now she's gone to school, we don't get to see her much. That's life, I'm afraid, isn't it? They look like boxing gloves. Again, glossy accents on them and they'll look brilliant. So as you can tell, I've done simple colouring, really simple. And I've only gone over it twice to get the layers. Do I do the tree or do I leave it? Well, not the tree, I mean the baubles. I'm going to leave it, because otherwise we'll go too far on all of them then. I think they're perfect. So, let's put it together. Need them for tomorrow. So, card base. I've already got the card bases prepped. I've got 3 innies there. sure they're all. Now I wanted to use my tape runner, but I'm nearly out. They are coming. They're coming from America. Oh, come on, I've just used it. I'm nearly out of glue as well. Which is also coming. So it's just the inside. They're kind of cute, these ones. I think they're great for a last minute fun card. Now, card base, taking off all the wispy bits, not card base, matte and lay. I'm just going silver on all of them. Again, I don't know whether to put gems on or not. If anything, I think it'll be the dewdrops, the clear ones. But when it's a fun card, I just don't know if it needs it. Perfect. This is super thick, is this? I got this last Christmas, I think. Look how simple that is and how lovely it is. Look at that, a little bit of red and it just stains everything. There you go. How beautiful. That's the original. So do you want the present done or don't you? I don't know. Maybe a different colour. But there you go, that's the first one. Take 2 minutes to finish these now. So the tree one I'm going to put on green. That just wants to be stuck on the middle. I mean, you could even, which I think could look great, second generation, your snowman on inside. I think that would look absolutely fantastic. So it's not in your face. Might even do that. Better not run out of glue for tomorrow. I will come unstuck. Don't know why silver card always does that. Or gold. Wasn't liking that bit. I'm so glad I've used them now. I was so desperate to use them, but didn't have the time. Make time. Look how gorgeous that is. Like I said, didn't have a clue how it was going to turn out. Or this one. I love this colour. There we go. I've got a few Inklicious videos lined up. I think they're the one that I've got most Christmas stock of. So that'll be why. And they're very easy to work with. Again, I think the silver suited every one of them, to be fair. That's really not taking on that bit. Oh, I'm loving that pink. Good choice. It's funny, isn't it? Because the cards that you don't put as much thought into, the main simple ones like these, I think some turns out to sometimes turn out to be your best cards. I mean, just look. These snowmen, I mean, I'm not on commission, but these snowmen are worth getting just for next year. At least you can play with them during the year then. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. So I did get a bit of glue come out there. Gina K's done, or she's already done it, which I'm wanting to get my hands on. Morva are going to get it in. A matte glue. So although this dries clear, it dries gloss look to it. So she's done a Connect matte, so it'll still dry clear, but you won't be able to see it at all. So I'm looking forward to getting my hands on that. So there you go. There's the 3 cards from today. I really hope you like it. They are such fun. I absolutely love them. Oh, I'm really pleased with them. Still don't know what to do with that yet. And I'll have to take that little bit of green out of that one. Otherwise it'll annoy me. And I'll put the skates on. Right, I'm going. And I will catch you real soon. Have a brilliant day. And thank you ever so much for joining me today and cheering me up. I really needed it. And I feel so much better. I'll catch you later. Love you. Bye.